Welcome back to the Allied Wealth and On the Money TV YouTube channel. We're so glad you're here, folks. We've got a great video for you today talking about when to take Social Security. It's a big topic. We answer this question a lot, and it's not a matter of just throwing something good at the wall and hoping something good happens, right? The video today is analyzing a couple age 63 and 64 with $1.75 million and $120,000 a year income goal. Folks, but before I jump in here, just remember, give us a like down below, hit the subscribe button to become a follower, and as new content comes out, we'll push it right out to you. And thanks for giving us the like, and thanks for the follow. So this couple here, age 63, age 64, $1.75 million in assets, and they are looking for $120,000 a year in pre-tax income. And they're looking at when to take Social Security. Obviously, it being age 63 and 64, they can take it at age 62, so they can start drawing Social Security right now today if they wanted to. But their question was, what was the best way to do it? I mean, so we had to mathematically quantify this. And what we found is that at 62, they had a 74% chance of success of having $120,000 a year in income until age 95. And what we looked at, though, was their best case, their average case, and their worst case scenario. And when we do financial plans at Allied Wealth, the worst case scenario has to be positive in all the cases that we look at, because in your worst case scenario, we don't want you running out of money, right? So, you know, some people say, hey, Ryan, I want to write my last check to the funeral director and have that check bounce. Well, that means you die with pretty much, you know, zero or negative money, and we can try to get you to that point. But the reality is, I want you to pass on with some dollars left, because in the event that you live longer than that time period, then you die later than that, you still have money left over in the worst case scenario to take care of yourself. Super important. All right, so in this scenario, if they took the Social Security benefits at age 62, they had a 74% chance of meeting their income goal till age 95 of $120,000 a year. That's below the threshold we like to be at, by the way. We like to keep that number right at 85%. And so below the threshold, and then in the worst case scenario, they were negative $150,000. Well, if their worst case scenario is negative, we got to keep putting pen to paper and get that worst case scenario to be a positive number, because again, we don't want you running out of money in retirement, as that's the number one fear of most Americans retiring today. So what we did is said, okay, let's analyze taking it at 66. Well, if we took it at 66, the probability of success jumped up from 74% up to 85%. That's exactly the threshold I want my clients and prospective clients to be at, because at 85%, we have a very high success rate that we can produce $120,000 a year in income off the $1.75 million balance and not run out of money or income in the process. All right, so what that did, though, is that jumped the the worst case scenario up to $600,000 in assets left over in the worst case scenario. So we have an 85% chance success rate, which is awesome. So 85% here. And in our worst case scenario, we had positive $600,000. So that's a situation that works, right? Because we've got money left over in the end, even in our worst case scenario. Well, the next thing is, hey, what if we take it at age 70? And so at age 70, what happened here is our scenario jumped up to 89% chance of success, which is higher than 85. That's good, right? But here's what happened. The money left over in the end, in the worst case scenario, went down to $350,000. So to make the decision here, you know, there's not a big difference between 85 and 89%. And there was a pretty big difference in the Social Security number left over for the spouse from 66 to 70. But we had analyzed it. It actually made the most sense for this couple to take their Social Security benefits at 66, have an 85% chance of success, and that left the most money left over in the worst case scenario for them. So in the event they had to worry about, you know, going to a nursing home or having some health care issues or an extended stay in a nursing home or something like that, in the worst case scenario, there was a lot more money left over. So based on that, folks, we've decided for these folks the best age to take Social Security was in fact age 66, and we were able to quantify that for them mathematically. And that is some of the advanced planning that we do at Allied Wealth and On the Money TV. And so if you're interested in having some planning done like that for you and doing a Social Security analysis and kind of tying it into your overall investments and income plan, give us a call at the office. The number is 281 444-7555. Tell me you want the outcome-focused planning program, and we will put this together for you. We can do it over a Zoom call, or you can come in the office and see us. If you can hear my voice right now, we probably have an office near you, right? So anyway, folks, take advantage of the strategy here. And when you're selecting your Social Security benefits, it's not just about, you know, the break-even points and all that sort of stuff. It's really how taking Social Security impacts your overall financial plan, and we can help quantify the best age for you to take Social Security mathematically at our office or over a Zoom call. All right, so thanks so much for watching today, folks. I'm Ryan Wheless with Allied Wealth and On the Money TV. Give us a like down below, hit the subscribe button, and we'll push out new content to you as it comes out. Thanks so much.